Hello and welcome to the 100line Last Defense Academy. In our last episode, we kinda screwed up. Well, we don't know if we actually did, but all of our food was burned and we had to go outside to see what we could find because otherwise we will starve to death. Maybe not the best idea to do it while a storm was happening, but it is what it is. And after that, we were hit by who knows what, or who. I'm still thinking about that. I don't know what happened to us and Gaku actually, but we were found. We were found by Sirei 2.0, or not Sirei, and now we are at the second school apparently. And I have no idea how that works. Are we potentially fighting against each other somehow? Maybe? Or this is just because why have two schools? Why have different people in different facilities fighting these monsters if the thing that is going to save the world is in the first school, unless there is one here too or something like that? No, I don't know. We will find out. I think we're going to be presented here to the rest of the cast, so I'm looking forward for that. So let's continue. Okay. Can I can't fast travel. Walking through the school hallways gave me major deja vu. It was similar to Last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Why do I have to go to the first floor gym? Okay. Criteria. Platform. Did I miss it? Here's it. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh? Who?
We have a samurai, a tomato, and a Shinigami, I guess. they look cool.
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man.
Nico. I suppose that's our not Siri here. I don't remember if if the last time I played they told me their name. I'm not sure.
You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up. Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me. So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it.
It's a tomato talking.
Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
Wow.
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sirei when the occasion demands it. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
Wow, she looks really cool. She gives me Hiruko vibes. Maybe she's the Hiruko of this squad.
She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Which is nice. At least she looks nice. Cute.
Thanks. Same here.
She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
Someone is trolling her.
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine!
Oh my god. Oh no.
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
What kind of... What did they tell you? Why did they ruin you? Oh my god. What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease?
Who told you this?
Lady Kurara! You deceived me!
Of course. Oh, she's a lady. Okay.
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking. But her heart is in the right place.
Lacking is a understatement. That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it.
Ew.
Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
You're the weird one. You're the roomie of this group.
What?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level.
I don't think that's how it works.
The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for. Where
Ew.
you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you?
Why not none of them?
This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
Okay. Good to hear. Alright, so... This guy's crazy. Never thought I would meet a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I would want to mess with. Or maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families. Bow your head, peasant!
The tomato moves. Kurara Osuzuki. Why is everyone crazy in this this side so far?
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Because you have a tomato in your face.
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Where did all Venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this much? Kinda, I guess.
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member,
Also, there's only 4.
but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know? I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind
Ew.
of girl.
Ew.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Sumino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus? I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sirei stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges.
Oh. So this is not a plot. Like, Siri is not just hiding, waiting for us to fight. He's not talking to Nigo here.
Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
Something like that. He doesn't know what happened to Siri. Looks like I'll have to break it to him. So migraine is only commonplace alignment. Ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Kurara's lies. Have you seriously never heard of a migraine before?
Ah,
Of course. I've heard of it. I simply forgot. That's all. Forgive me. My life has been devoted to training ever since childhood. I've never left the forest before coming here. I'm entirely. Ah, that sound. Beep beep boo boo boo. I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics, so there are some things I might forget more than others. That must have been hard. I've never been any good at studying on my own, apart from maybe learning my multiplication tables way back. But multiple. Don't tell me you've never learned those either. Her face. Of course, the multiplicity tables. I know them well. They just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study? With books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga. I had no shortage of reference material. No, you are an otaku. I love you already, but that's not the best way to learn. Language, mathematics, history. Everything I know about life I learned by reading manga. Oh no. Oh no. You're a complete otaku. Oh no. Please don't tell me she thinks everything she read actually happened. I hope not.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
Before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open, and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Huh? When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear practically every day. Karua? But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw who had just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
No. It's kinda similar, but I don't think it's Karua. Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make it you worry. She just said this.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
Okay.
It's you! Wow, you're finally awake. Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
No, she's not Karua. She doesn't know us.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karua.
Huh. I'm confused. The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karua! You're alright? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
I guess she's not, but she looks very similar.
Huh?
Or she lost her mind?
Huh? What do
Her
you
memory?
mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karua.
And why do you keep calling me Karua?
Oh.
I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karua person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Okay. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's... yeah, it's just really similar. Nozomi? She's not Karua? Did I make a mistake?
Ah!
Oh, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Karua.
Huh.
Now stop fooling around, you got me, okay? You had your fun, so please, just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out. And the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed through my throat. Uh-oh. Stand down, Sir Takumi. No. Be forewarned, my holy Jumanji sword. My holy Jumanji sword! Is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask thee, holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does! The weakness! Haven't we met somewhere before? Oh, this pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits suckering tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget the impurity of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that, if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? The indecent kind. Trust me, Kiyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Karua you speak. You got it all wrong, old boy. It's time to accept that. I was wrong? You're not... They're all saying this girl is in Karua. Is it true? Did they just look the same? How is that possible? They are completely identical. What is going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What did you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and trying to lock me up or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight, sorry. It's okay. You just took me by surprise. That's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumanji sword. Jumanji sword! This is a feel blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Yoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying her katana around anyway? I'm running out of voices to give to these characters. They're starting to feel pretty similar to each other, but I'm doing what I can, okay? Yeah, the girls here can kind of be intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone is all off with his head. What kind of degenerate wanders around a public place with a buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. That's a sight I'll never forget.
Oh!
Oh no. Let's change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over the last Defense Academy? Uh-oh. Alright, I almost forgot. I pulled myself together and told everyone that we went through in the last few weeks. About Sirei being dismembered in the hidden ruins, about Hiruko taking over as a leader, then going missing, about us being drugged and losing all our food, and finally, about how we've gone out to search for new supplies, only to be caught in the storm, and how I've gotten knocked out at some point. That just about covered everything. Wow, man, that's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Kiyashika. Useless? Together with the holy Jumanji sword, I'm the finest swordsman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her passive expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remember them. I could try to tell myself Karua and Nozomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense can you possibly be? Good grief. I think all this info has been too much for Nigo. Wake up, you pathetic lump of crap metal! Or do you want me to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of wax on the head from Kurara, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sirei, killed, dismembered! No! How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I can think of anyway. If their health units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The holy Jumanji sword, Grease by the way. You don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. I want to see this one talking with the roommates. It's going to be amazing. And the other guy too. No, Sirei, my honorable Sirei, how can this be? And you, quit your blabbering, or I'll crack open your head and restart your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. I don't think this is the moment to do so. First of all, the school's called second to last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders? That's a great question. That's what I want to understand, because I don't see the reason for having two schools. Yes, in a sense. We have closely guarded the defense room, just like the one at your last Defense Academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from... How does it go? Oh yes, from the vile and barbaric enemy. Ah, she's so sad. Or he, I'm not sure yet. There's a defense room here as well. And what's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset will be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world debt and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. World debt? What's that? I beg your pardon? You don't know about world debt? Didn't the Honorable Sirei tell you? I think we're missing some information. This is the first time I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear. No, I put my foot in it. If the Honorable Sirei didn't see fit to share this information with you, what right have I to contradict him? To get it out of me with such underhanded tactics. Have you no honor, sir?
Hey!
You mentioned it first.
Oh.
The Honorable Sirei would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. But that's the last you will hear out from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again.
Ah.
You must have the authority to tell me that's now that Sirei is gone, right? So what's the problem? No, it doesn't work that way. Superior officers' orders must be obeyed unless explicitly resigned. Yes, that's all I'm getting. World death. Sounds nasty. Can I just ask one of the other guys? But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization, maybe? And whatever is in the defense room is the key to defeating it, or them. I have no idea what it could be. If there's one here too, why do they only have 4 people protecting it? Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. Her voice and her expressions are just like her, I remember. The only thing that's different is her hair. She has to be Karua. What's going on here? Okay. I'm not sure what to think of this. But I think the way he said it, it's that there's something in there that is going to let us thrive again as humanity. So it's probably DNA or the codes to make humans. If you don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invaders with just the 4 of you?
Oh.
There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle. Sacrificed? At our school, we can die in battle. Isn't it the same here? Oh no, we have revivomatic and corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue.
Oh.
But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. What? The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away for the drones or the revivomatic to be of use. By now they have probably... Don't say that. Moko is alive. She has to be. Moko. Yes, that's her name. Moko Mojiro. A most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which she means she has a distinctively positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in our harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, school would fall into the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without Hoichi. What are you talking about? I told you, she's not dead. She's still out there, somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily. So I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So, in answer to your earlier question, yes. It's just the 4 of them defending the school now. That seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Oh yes, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information. You couldn't trickster you. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. We may be small in number, but we make for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager there are students at your school who are still a little green on the battlefield, yes? That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. They're all elite fighters. Even her? Karua, a seasoned fighter and a home on the battlefield. I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second to last Defense Academy. That's a tricky one to say. As well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here.
Ah,
Or what? So there's no wall of fire? Alas, no, after all, the thing generating the flames is... another close one. You'll get no more secrets out of me. You scoundrel! How many times are we going to do this? Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are that much fiercer. But everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We are the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused, being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little. But it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission.
Huh?
Our mission? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We are the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Missions, responsibilities, there's a lot of serious stuff going on here. The Karua I know would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Maybe she's not Karua. Save the inspirational species now, Sami. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of nobles oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course. Sorry for getting carried away. Nay. Your speeches are a delight, Lady Nozomi. They never fail to fill me with determination. Determination. Same. We're all on defense when we first arrived. You just soon had us rallying round to fight a good fight and whatnot. That, and you convinced me it would be a good experience for our future hits. Wow, sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a total different way, in a total different direction over here. I mean, there's less people, and we have an otaku, we have an assassin, we have a... She kind of looks like a samurai too, or like... Just... She's not a normal person, I mean. And the Karua look-alike, Nozomi. I don't know about her, but I feel like it would be so much easier to convince these many people. And not because of Nozomi. No one in our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how reasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin to it. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Karua may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities, though.
Huh?
So, what are we gonna do, Takumi? You could stay and fight the invaders without if you want. It'll be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning to be checking you out in the bed or anything like that. I don't know where you will get such an idea. I mean, if I'm going to sneak a peek at your body, I want it to be a lot more exposed than that, you feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. You will? Are you going to launch me over there? Something like that? That is the same. You mean I can get back to the Last Defense Academy from here? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method. I can be there in less than a day. What transport method is that? Why, the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What? Like an actual bus? I think you have one of those. Sometimes it's necessary for us all to travel further afield for special missions and the like. That was meant to be classified information. I can't say anything around you, can I? I mean, why are you saving information from me? I'm one of you. I'm just going to ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but Karua, right? This will mean leaving her, too. We can give you some of our surplus food supplies to take with you. That is why you ventured out in the first place, is it not? Alright, thanks. That would be a big help. Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on these funny pages Reject and his goofball friends? That's rich coming from someone like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, or all our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the Honorable City will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Sirei was the one in charge of everything before? Yeah. I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets that he's just not going to answer. When are we going to leave? Right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We will need time to get the supply packages together too. Let's set our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino? I would like to stay here. Thank you. I like this group more than my other group so far. Except for the weird guy. That's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to be sure about whether she's really Karua or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. All this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Karua again, and now... Hey, peasant! Take those filthy eyes of our Nozomi. Huh? I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roam up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about the indecent things you want to do with her, aren't you? Pervert! Degenerate! Archmage of immorality! What? No, of course not. You'd better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this leech casting his splash spell on you. I can't stand guard for you. I'll cliff the miscreant in town at the first sign of trouble. Well, this stings. Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love treats of violence. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you can come back to my room and I'll demonstrate some of my favorite give you a relaxing massage.
Hey!
I think I'll pass. Well, maybe this group isn't better. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. I took some food back to the room and had been assigned to me and ate it there. I'm wondering, how are we going to do this? Are we going to go back and forth between these two schools, or is something going to happen to this one or the other one and we will be all together in one? No matter how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing on my mind: Nozomi. I mean... She even have the thing on her, under her eye there. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Karua could be twins. No, it went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearances, speech, and body language were exactly the same. Couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world couldn't convince me otherwise. Okay. Maybe, following up with my theory about what's going on, maybe they created the body to resemble Karua, but they put someone else inside of her, with the memories of someone else inside of her. Because it's not like, oh, I don't remember who I am and this is the name they gave me. No, she has memories. So that would be the only way, I guess. Or it's just, maybe it's just a different person altogether and this is just a big red herring. And maybe she's just her sister. Then again, Nozomi's so calm and stoic. Karua would probably be freaking out if she were here now. And if she really were Karua, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? I can't let it end like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. I've been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for action. I have to clear this up. I'll always have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her alone. If I have to get cleft in twain to get her. What? So be it. I can always come back with the revive-o-matic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Here I go. Mustering up the courage, I made my way toward the door. But right as my hand fell on the doorknob. Oh. There was no doubt about it. It was the same blaring siren and flashlights I'd seen and heard so many times before. Enemy attack! The invaders are coming!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
This is data. Suddenly, I was in fight or flight mode. My heart was racing, my blood was pumping, my whole body was trembling. I threw the door open and dashed outside. Let's do this. Oh. Huh? I know I said I wanted some time alone with Nozomi, but this was hardly the time or the place. Are you going to fight with us, Takumi? Of course. I kind of ran out of the room without thinking, but... yeah, of course. I can just stand by and doing nothing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Their attacks have been getting worse, lady. Would you be fighting too, Nozomi? Well, yes, naturally. That's the reason I'm here, after all. It's up to all of us to fight to keep humanity safe. Karua was more timid than most people. A real scary cat. She will go out of her way to avoid any kind of conflict. Even in a place like this, with so much on the line, she would never have chosen violence so easily. And it is a natural thing to do. That's something she would never say. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but I've never liked sirens. Ever since I was little. Oh, she's also traumatized with sirens like Karua at the beginning.
I don't like sirens.
Yeah. But I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a little slap. Okay, that should do it. You sure you will be alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room already. You shouldn't keep them waiting. You're right, let's go. I thought it was nighttime. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the war room. But apparently not. Oh my goodness! Good gracious! Another enemy attack! Everybody remain calm! You're the one who needs to calm down! Forgive me. We barely had time to recover since the last one. I'll be counting on you all to do all your best out there. That includes you, Mr. Sumino. Before we start, I just want to check. Can your Robatomatic bring me back if I die out here? Oh yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools. It will work for any student from either academy. Same goes for the ones on the main campus. Okay, good. It looks like this could be a tough one. There's a lot of invaders out there, and no one to keep them out. Our weaker defenses make us easier target. They are even more aggressive about attacking us than they are at the last defense academy. Time for another round of meaningless killing. You're breaking my heart here. Don't let that discourage you. The Tokyo residential complex is depending on us. Nigo, I'll be expecting something sweet when this battle's over. Have it ready by the time I get back.
As you wish.
Kashiwa mochi and kombucha tea for me, please. As you wish. You're such an old lady, Kiyoshika. Why don't you try some maritozzi for a chance? I don't know what any of that is. Mary, what? Oh, you've never heard of maritozzo? How out of touch can you be? What a freak! Of course I know it. I've gazed upon that many times. Window shopping is for cheapskates. You can assess pastry's worth just from looking at it. Break it up, you two. We can try a bunch of different snacks together later. But first, we have to deal with the invaders and make sure we'll still have a school to come back to. Don't worry, we can do it if we try. I guarantee it.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Takumi is going to break apart from this.
Well then,
Jesus.
I suppose we should get started. Defensive battle? Initiate!
Let's go. See how they transform. What? Why is she different? That was a completely different transformation. Okay, what do we have here?
Is everyone ready to begin? Miss Kirifuji, is your artificial class armor working all right?
Artificial class armor.
Yes, no problems here.
Artificial class armor?
Yes, it's a long story, but mine is a little different from yours.
Different how?
Special health. Recovers 1 HP to allies within 8 spaces when user moves. Recovers 1 HP to allies within 8 spaces. When user moves. Okay. Why is she different? Okay, we got a healer finally. Attack +2 against lone enemies. Attack +2 against enemies with status effects. Special crafting. Recovers 3 HP to structures within 8 spaces when user moves. Okay. User movement is not hindered by terrain or other units. Okay, so she can move wherever she wants. And apparently the terrain has something to do with it. Okay.
Two
What can you do?
arms!
Kyoshika is an attacker that can deal heavy damage to lone enemies. Enemies are lone when there are no other enemies in the adjacent spaces in any cardinal direction. Her specialist skill, Special Bushido, automatically gives her +2 attack when she attacks a lone enemy.
Holy Jumanji sword! Let us unleash chaos on the battlefield together! By my hand, evil shall be cast down! Nin nin nin!
Miss Magadori, I don't know how to break this to you, but the Nin Nin chant is for ninja, not samurai.
I think you're mistaken, Nigo. This is the traditional technique of the hidden village where I trained.
Hidden villages are also a ninja thing.
Oh my god. Jumanji Slash. Okay, so this is laid out for us. She's going to do. That's 2 attack. Oh, okay, so cardinal. Here, 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 and here. Okay. Let's just see what everyone does
I
first.
got this.
The zombie is a support specialist that can heal and protect allies. In addition to being able to heal HP, status abnormalities and fatigue. She's the only one capable of removing stun. Whenever her specialist skill, Special Health, is activated, 1 HP is restored to allies in the surrounding 8 spaces.
Ah, yes. I forgot to explain about Miss Kitty Fuji. For most of you, your battle gear is a representation of your willpower, channeled through the medium of Hemoanima. However, Miss Kitty Fuji is a special case. For whatever reason, her abilities haven't developed in quite the same way. As such, she has to make do with artificial substitutes.
I only have a little Hemoanima, so I can't manifest class armor or weapons or use specialist skills on my own. If Nigo hadn't made these to supplement my abilities, I wouldn't be able to fight at all.
Oh, it's just a little something I've been working on in my spare time. I honestly never expected anyone would have to use them. But don't take young Miss Kitty Fuji lightly. Her attacks still pack plenty of punch. The Revive-O-Matic won't work for her, though. So I'd ask you to help her to retreat if things get dicey.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Did I mention she's a fine strategist? Even without big flashy attacks, she's turned the tide of battle in our favor countless times. I must admit, it is a trifle odd that the Hemoanima doesn't work for Miss Kitty Fuji like it does for everyone else. I've never seen anything like it before. But such anomalies are bound to come up now and then, statistically speaking. And it wouldn't be right for us to discriminate against her for being different.
Anyway, that's enough talk. We need to concentrate on the battle.
Okay. Rescue Bullet. Fire bullet that heals all allies within range. Heals allies status effects and recovers 3 HP. Also heal fatigue? What? Paralyzed bullet. Fire a bullet that paralyzes enemies. Inflicts stun on the target. Okay, so I just hit with her and then she finished it off.
Onward!
Let's do that first and then we'll see the other. Jumanji Slash! Jumanji Slash!
Hiya!
Skills with armor piercing will damage both armor and HP. And
Ready
then
as I'll ever be!
paralyzed bullet. It doesn't do damage! Oh. Wait. What? Fire bullet paralyze enemies. Fight 2. Oh. It's only going to take the. Okay. Oh well.
Here goes! I'm indebted to you!
Nice. What did you do?
I turn at last.
Karua is a defender specialized in base defense. She can use craft to make devices that operate automatically every turn. Whenever her specialty skill, Special Crafting, is activated, 3 HP is restored to any devices placed in the surrounding 8 spaces. Prepare the barrier generator and defense the base.
Miss Osuzuki can craft special traps. They are quite useful for gaining an advantage in a defensive battle. Who are you explaining this to? Huh? Who? It doesn't matter. You peasants need to protect me at all costs. I will exterminate the invaders with my superior firepower.
Osuzuki Nightmare. Craft mounted turret. Craft a turret that fires at the start of each turn. 1 max allowed 2 HP 5. M2 deals 2 damage to all enemies in range. Whack an enemy in front with a shovel. Inflicts stun on the target. Okay, so we are going to just put this here.
You had this coming!
Oh, I didn't act with the other guy. Okay. Nice. What do you do?
Time for me to move.
Takumi is an attacker specializing in status abnormalities. He automatically gains attack +2 when attacking an enemy with a status abnormality. From his special skill, Special Biology.
Killing out in the open like this just doesn't sit right with me. Murder's supposed to be a private, intimate experience. And here I am, doing it in front of everyone. I feel so dirty. Everyone, look away. I don't want you to see me like this. Don't look at me.
Okay, weirdo.
No. Wait. Look at me. I want your burning, judgmental gazes to sink into my very soul.
What the fuck? Twisted Whip. Slashes the enemies in front within a large area. Inflicts attack +1 on targets. Attack +2 against enemies with status effects. So, okay. I think we can.
Good to go.
Okay, let's do this. And then
I'm good to go.
he only does 1 damage. Oh.
I've got this!
Osuzuki Nightmare.
Two arms!
Okay, this doesn't work.
Make way! This is what you deserve!
Ready when you are.
Just skill. Wait, again?
Let's do this.
I can't move there. Let's just kill this.
Take that. All right.
2 HP.
Let us begin.
Doesn't do anything.
Locked and loaded. Onward.
I can't wait.
fall before me! I'll reach you!
Do it like this. The towers are going to kill the two red ones.
Not bad.
Oh, okay. I thought I would hit around here too.
My
Okay,
turn at last!
kill these two.
Watch and learn! Oh, too easy.
One more AP.
2 arms!
Jumanji slash! Jumanji slash!
I've got you! Ready as I'll ever be!
Like this.
You have my thanks!
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? Here we go. There!
Let us begin.
Leave it to me.
Time for me to move.
And
Let's do this. I can't wait.
2 arms! You let
Monkey
yourself
sword!
open?
Looking good, Takumi. You're quite the seasoned fighter, huh? You've been doing this long?
Probably not as long as you guys.
Besides, if you're talking about seasoned fighters, she acts like these battles are something routine. Almost normal. Maybe it's the weird armor, but the way she moves is just so detached, so emotionless. The Karua I know would never act like that. Not in a million years. I guess I really was.
Look sharp, everyone! The next wave is on its way! According to these readings, they're strong. I think they have a commander with them.
Okay. What is that? Oh my god.
Oh, for the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
It's a different commander than the one that took Moko away.
Its malice positively chokes the air. The holy Jumanji sword yearns to be set loose on it.
Ugh, what a vulgar little abomination, standing there so defiantly. Don't you know who I am? You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect. Keep it up, everybody. You must not let the Academy fall.
Oh my god.
Got it. Let's do this.
Squad 3 commander.
That commander's high agility makes it tricky to catch. Miss Osuzuki's traps would of course work, but defensive devices could be effective as well. You should try them out.
You can now use strategic materials items. There are traps you can use to defend the base, as well as enchantments that will boost your stats. What? Strategic materials can be used without consuming AP or become fatigued, and are fully replenished for each battle. Daruma and Trubilas prioritize attacking set objects, so putting down metal fences is highly effective for protection. You can also use them to cordon off enemies. Okay. How do I make things? Strategic material.
My turn.
Attack poison. Agility potion. Defense potion. Metal fence. Place a barricade to hinder enemy movement. Okay. Let's put it
Time
here
to use it.
and see what happens.
Kneel before me!
Let's put one of this here.
Uncouth baboon!
Onward!
Jumanji sword. Let's just go with. I mean, maybe that's not the way, but.
Ned! Two arms!
Where are you revealing?
Leave it to me.
Voltage. Consume voltage to activate special attack. Complete stuns user. Okay, she does like damage around her. What do you do?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Consume voltage to activate special attack. Inflict stun on user. Heals allies. Status effects fatigue and recovers 3 HP. Healing shower. Wow. And
Time for me to move.
consume voltage to activate special attack. Inflicts stun on user.
Make way! I got this!
What is this? Consume voltage to activate special attack. Inflict stun on user. Set Kurara bomb. Okay. These are the traps. I'll do that then after. Let's see. I think I shouldn't attack with that. Let's just
I'll
just
take
buckle
care of
up
this!
with this.
You had this coming!
Let's see what happens. What?
I've got this! Make way! You'll go no further! Kneel before me! Behold the glory of an Otsutsuki!
Okay.
Flawless execution as always.
Okay.
Two arms!
Let's Jumanji slash all of this.
Flash!
And
I'm good to go. How about this?
I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
I'm exhausted. Stubborn, aren't they?
What? Oh no, easy.
This isn't good.
No. No.
This! I can't die here!
Okay, I didn't know that happened. Oh my god, what do we do now?
can't give in.
I think we're gonna have to shower with her.
Locked and loaded.
Can you?
Time for action.
That all you got? It's all right.
Hit here.
Yeah!
And you do your special.
That all you got?
You kill all
Gotcha.
of them.
Gotcha.
Yep. 4 AP.
I'm prepped and ready.
And now we can
And good to
special
go.
you. Let's actually,
Time for action.
since we have so much AP, let's rescue it here.
I'll help.
I owe you one.
And then
Ready as
shower.
I'll ever be. One final push, guys.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Finish them up for me.
And now his fatigue is cured. But still,
It's all right.
he's still damaged. So here. Asimuchi! Let's go with you. Oh wait, she's stunned. I think it's good off,
I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it? Such a beautiful
I'll
death.
take care of this.
mounted.
Uncouth baboon.
I'm not done yet.
Side slash this.
That's it.
Do I get
All
hit?
right.
No. Nice. She can't help us.
My turn at last. See what greatness looks like.
Can kill that, I guess. That's fine.
Not there yet.
Impact staff.
Keep your guard up.
Defense. Oh, I got healed.
I'm not done yet.
Let's impact staff you.
I've got this.
It's all right. Not gonna cut it.
Can I stack him? Okay, let's do that. And I'm gonna join. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
I'm good to go. How about this?
Not there yet.
Let's
My turn at last.
put a turret here.
Unsightly beast.
Now that we have this full, let's
That
use
all you got?
Hemoanima.
Harder.
So you can kill this one in one shot.
It's all right.
What? What? Man. Sometimes I don't get how this works.
Time for me to move.
Let's use
I'm not done yet.
defensive stance.
Takes more than that.
Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's
That all you got?
put ourselves here
Take this!
and use
It's
the
all
pressure.
right.
It's last resort.
I'll never surrender! I've got you!
Thanks.
Make way!
Wait, can I
My turn at
do
last!
material?
This will show them!
I can't wait. Experiment time.
No.
I can still fight.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Time for me to move. How about this?
I'm good to go! Here goes!
Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. I'll kill them all! I am dead tired.
I'll take care of this! Locked and loaded! Stay back! Ready as I'll ever be! Pulling the trigger! They caught me off guard!
Oh. Oh.
I can still fight!
Okay, Karua, just
Taking the shot!
bullet into the Oh wait, move
I
back.
won't give in!
Move back. Wait. I can't.
I got this!
Wait. You have to heal yourself.
I'm okay.
She's going to die.
I'll never surrender! I'll patch you up! I'm okay. I can still fight! Brace yourself!
Now you can kill him.
I won't give in!
Paralyzed bullets.
Gotcha!
There we go. We lost Takumi, but we lost
I've
Takumi and her.
returned.
What? Alright, yes. It looks so evil in this. Nozomi is unable to control her Hemoanima and cannot deal the finishing blow. Okay. Let's give it to Takumi, since we're all basically always going to use him apparently, and I haven't given him any of it.
I guess I've got no choice. This is it. You're finished.
Extermination complete. Takumi Sumino Hemoanima has boosted. Special attack +1. Voltage gained +10%. Ah, we got an S. Nice. Amazing! Absolutely marvelous! Splendid work, everyone! Thanks for your efforts, second to last Defense Academy will stand with another day. And you saved my bacon, too! It's my bacon! Yes, we should be safe now. For now. Oh, please, I didn't have to use 1/3 of my full power. And this isn't even my final form! I still have 8 transformations left. She looks so much like she acts like so much like the Rumi, actually. Pop quiz, Kiyoshika. If I use 2/3 of my full power, how many transformations would I have left? 3? Horo? Let me see. If 1/3 left, 8 more, and 3 times 8 is 21. That's not how it works. Yo, how sweet it is to watch country bumpkins struggling with basic arithmetic. I'm not a bumpkin. Math just happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I'll say you deserve a victory party after such an intense battle. How about that maritoso I promised you? Yes, a maritoso party for my little superstars. Let's go. Right, let's get back to the school and... Next moment, the air around us seemed to warp and pulse.
Kurukuzo Parupigo Armory. Dimoron 2. Evone Duke!
What is happening? Oh my god.
Another commander? How did it get here so fast?
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Oh my god.
That thing's power is off the charts. I've never seen an invader this strong before. Don't underestimate it, whatever you do. There's no telling how dangerous it could be.
Okay. Is he alone? He's alone. Okay.
Kneel before me.
Let's put this.
You'll go no further.
Good to go.
Let's go with this. 99. What?
It's charging up an attack. It's going to be a big one. Everybody, you must take it out. Post haste.
How am I supposed? What? How am I supposed to take that out?
I'm good to go.
I think we're supposed to lose with this one. Yeah, there's no way.
Leave it to me.
There's no way. Oh my god. What the? Well, we're fucked.
This can't be happening. We couldn't even scratch it. Tell me about it. I haven't struck out this bad since my last speed dating session.
Such power seems impossible.
Why isn't it finishing us off?
Maybe it knows we can just come back. Or maybe we're not even worth its time anymore.
We can't give up. We have to stop it.
I guess, yeah, we're going to lose this school.
Don't! Nozomi! It's too strong. You'd only be throwing your life away. And you're the only one of us who can't be brought back.
Never mind about me. What about humanity? If that thing gets into the defense room...
How are things going out there, troops?
Not good, Nigo. We're still alive, but barely hanging on.
That new commander just entered the school. We couldn't stop it. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the defense room.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Oh,
Give it
no.
up! We don't stand a chance against a monster like that!
Any ideas, Nigo? If you've got some kind of last resort up your sleeve, now'd be the time to use it.
Just run.
Oh no. Yeah, we're going to lose this school.
Huh?
We can't give up. We're the only ones who can...
It's quite all right, Miss Kirifuji. You see, the defense room at this academy
It's a fake one. It has to be.
is empty.
Uh-huh. It's just a decoy.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
Oh. Oh, they were told. They probably were they were told. They were defending something important so they could fight. But that's actually not the case.
I'm sorry for deceiving you all this time, but it was imperative that you believed the stakes here were genuine. It was a necessary evil to help our plan succeed.
Oh no.
You lied to us? Then what are we even doing here? Explain yourself!
You're a decoy.
Second to last defense academy is,
Yeah.
well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources.
Oh my god.
There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy?
We always intended for you to go there and join the others eventually. That's what the school bus is for. We're just moving that schedule forward a little. Now, get on the bus and get out of here. You must protect what's in the defense room. The real one. You are humanity's last hope. Never forget that.
What about you, Nigo?
I shall play my part to the very end. I can't very well let this creature catch wind of the plan.
But what are you going to do?
To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Sirei to guide you. But I know you'll be all right in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission.
Nigo!
Oh my god.
This is where we part. You, I, and second to last Defense Academy. Fare you well.
That's a lot to take on. Oh no. Ooh. Oh my god. Jesus. Day 29.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 29th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Wow. It's been 5 days now since Takumi Sumino went missing. Okay, I think I'm going to end things for now here. Because what was that, dude? That... This game is awesome, but it makes... It really makes you feel how it would be to be in that position. What would you do if the mission you were told you were doing is fake? I mean, I get that was the plan all along because there's the spare rooms in the other academy, but still, that's rough. Oh well, we'll continue next time. I'll see you guys in the next one.